So around last month, a movie came out that was based on a Disney characters, and unlike the Snow White movie that has been getting bashed by by the people, this movie apparently I thought it was gonna flop, to be honest, but it seems like it does have fans. What movie am I talking about? Well, I am talking about Wisney. Oh yeah, you're right. Wizard of Oz isn't Disney. I said Wisney. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. That's what I mean. It's not. It's definitely not Disney. My bad. Appreciate it. Does thing. He doesn't know. Guys, don't crash out on him comments. I forgot. Okay, leave me alone. But yeah, we're talking about the Wizard of Oz, but not like the Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. We're talking about the latest movie from the Wizard of Oz world that recently came out. You know, the one that's called Wicked. Here, let me just show you. Let me show you before y'all keep crashing out on me. Wicked fans are terrible by the YouTube channel Papa Meat. Now, if you don't know who Papa Meat is, he is also called Meat Canyon. You know, the one who does the animations, the horror animation type videos. Great artist. I love his work. I love his his animated videos. Shit, even J. Cole used one of his songs. Yeah. No, J. Cole used one of his videos in his songs. You didn't know? Bruh. It was the Be Very, Very Quiet. The one with Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny? Ah, shit. What song was that? J. Cole uses Meat Canyon. Right here, Meat Canyon reacts to J. Cole sampling his cartoon. And yeah, it was in the song Hunting Wabbits.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
This was a song. Throughout the beginning, the middle, and the end of the song, J. Cole is sampling Meat Canyon's work from Hunting Wabbits.
Take over summer, they coming up. Pop, lay on a Sunday.
He keeps killing us.
That's also Meat Canyon shit.
He keeps taking and taking.
Bruh, this song goes hard as fuck. Where's he from? Who, J. Cole or like Meat Canyon? I know this is the Hunter voice actor. Yeah, you can definitely tell Meat Canyon's voice in there. Shit, what else? Hold on, there's another part. It's towards the end.
I'm sorry for what I've done.
Yeah. So apparently, they reached out to Meat Canyon and was like, "Hey, we want to use this part of this video. Hey, but we can pay you." And he was like, "Nah, just do it."
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Come on and sit on down. Today we are talking about something that is rather trendy. I cannot believe it. I simply can't believe it. J. Cole, one of the quintessential, dare I say, one of the most prolific rappers of our time, sampled Wabbit Season.
Stinks.
That feels odd to me to say, actually.
Wabbit Season was a good animation. It's not on Meat Canyon's channel anymore, though.
It's insane how this fucking cartoon just keeps coming back and coming back. It's absolutely insane. I haven't fully listened to it yet. It's very early in the morning right now. We're recording and it's like midnight-ish or whatever.
Yeah, I will. I just wanted to get this point across that Meat Canyon had his shit sampled by J. Cole. All right, let's do it. Wicked fans. So that's who Papa Meat is. Papa Meat is Meat Canyon, who has had one of his videos, Wabbit Season, sampled by J. Cole for a song called Hunting Wabbits. There, that's out there. Now let's get to the actual video that we wanted to react to. The one about Wicked, how their fans are terrible. The YouTube channel is Papa Meat, who we were just talking about. So let's get into the video. As always, link to the channel and link to the video will both be in the description below. Let's get it.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Come on and sit on down because today we're talking about Wicked. The new phenomenon hitting the globe is the #1 movie in the world right now based off of...
Really? It's #1? It actually did well. Honestly, I haven't seen it. I don't plan on seeing it. But anyway.
Broadway play. Ah, fantastic. One thing that we've been seeing a lot lately is how insufferable Wicked fans can truly be.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Remember, y'all, if you're seeing Wicked, be kind and sing during the be kind and sing during the credits. Bitch, you better shut your ass up.
A mixture of theater kids and regular moviegoers with regular movie theater etiquette mixed in with theater kid etiquette mashed together to make cancer.
I am Oz.
Which you're seeing a lot of theater fans come in here now. You know, I mean, if you think about fandoms ruining people's experiences, we can.
Yo, look at all the new tattoos he's got. I never noticed them. He's got some, like, I know I was watching his earlier content on Papa Meat channel. He didn't have all these tattoos, but I'm feeling them now. Nice.
Look
He got some new ones.
A lot of things. A lot of people refer to Rick and Morty in this instance. When it reached its peak popularity in season 3, fans of the show went wild over McDonald's releasing Szechuan sauce. Releasing a Szechuan sauce promote.
Bro, when Szechuan sauce was released, I still didn't go to McDonald's. Like, I just don't like McDonald's. And low key, I heard that they were using like, that maybe this is false. It's probably false. But I heard a rumor that they used like human meat in their beef. And like, I saw a video where like one of McDonald's, the meat processing factories was like hit by police and they found human bodies in it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm good. I didn't like McDonald's anyway. Obviously, I don't know if that's actually real, but they don't use it. Okay, you say that. Everybody says that. Everybody can say that. But I've already been. That thought has already burrowed deep into my head. So I'm like, I can't go to McDonald's. If I do go to McDonald's, it would be for a slushie, their fries, or a McChicken, or some shit. But also, I hear that their chicken has like microplastics in it or something like that. So anyway, my view of McDonald's is fucked. McDonald's fries have beef in it? No, they don't. No, they don't. You're just fucking with me now, bro. It's just potato, but their fries are pretty limpy and good. I don't know. Your vegan friend was mad about that. Wait, you're serious? Nah, bro. Nah, son. Do McDonald's fries have meat? There's no way. Hold on, they're still not vegetarian? Plant-based diet, McDonald's fries. Ugh, excuse me. Let's see. Reasons to avoid places where meat. Okay. Vegetarians or vegans may occasionally find themselves inclined to sneak into McDonald's for a serving of their famous golden fries. About living meat free. Are you serious? Wait, hold on. However, they should stop. Despite numerous protests and lawsuits, McDonald's fries aren't and never have been vegan or vegetarian. But how can that be, you may ask? French fries are just made from potatoes. Right, exactly. Surprise, there's beef in the oil. Okay. Learn why McDonald's beef fries in India. But no, wait, that's just beef fries in India, but it hasn't changed the recipe in the United States. Wait. In India, cows are sacred and not meant for human consumption. Okay, fortunately, in that country, vegetarians can consume all the McDonald's French fries their hearts desire. Okay, I see. So, in India, you can get actual vegetarian McDonald's fries, but here in the U.S. and probably other countries, McDonald's fries are boiled in oil, in beef oil. You'll appreciate the follow, MC Pinks 0. So I did not know that, bro. That's nasty. And obviously, like, you can still, some people can argue that it doesn't mean that they're not vegetarian, but technically, like, the oil soaks into the fry, so it carries that hint of beef in it. Bro, that's nasty. That's nasty. I didn't know McDonald's fries actually were boiled in beef oil. Ew. That's nasty, bro. Well, I'm done with McDonald's. Now I can never go to McDonald's just for their fries. I mean, I don't really care about the beef part, but I do try to stay away from red meat in general. So every now and then I'll have like a burger from like Five Guys. That's like maybe once every other month. But bro, McDonald's is tripping, yo.
Motion created based on it being referenced in a.
It's not human meat. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. McDonald's meat processing plant. Let's see. Human bodies. The burger is safe to eat. Human remains were not found at McDonald's. Okay. Did FBI discover human remains in McDonald's meat supplier? Debunking claims. What the bruh? So apparently, yeah, it was fake. McDonald's is supposed to be using human meat. How horse meat and human meat in their freezers, but apparently it's false. Bro, missing out. No. Nah, son. I'm not missing out on anything. Like I'm just someone who likes seafood. Like I prefer seafood type shit, and then every now and then I'll eat some chicken. But like once every other month, I'll go out and have some red meat, some burgers or something like that. But at the same time, when I eat that, I'm not tasting anything. Like there's no seasoning, no nothing. I'll go to Five Guys and get a burger there, and it's like it's just no taste to it. I'll go to In-N-Out. I've gotten there, no taste to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just doesn't do anything for me. So I don't want to waste money on something that doesn't have any taste. You know what I'm saying? Something that can't be like, this shit tastes so fucking good. Like, to me, burgers and shit, they usually don't have any taste to it. Unless I make it myself and I like season the hell of that shit, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, I feel like I can't cook, but I can put things together and make it work. So if I make a burger, it'll be good. But if I go out to Five Guys or In-N-Out or Burger King's nasty as fuck, to be honest. Burger King used to be good, but now that shit makes me want to throw up. I don't know why. But if I go out to those other places and I eat the burger, it's like there's no taste to it. Keep making my own. I'll have to. That's the only way it's actually makes sense to actually eat that shit. Otherwise, I'm just wasting money.
A line in the show.
In 1998, they had this promotion for the Disney film Mulan, where they created a new sauce for the McNuggets called Szechuan sauce.
You're making me question
that.
Fast food.
That's a big thing, Szechuan sauce.
Hey, bro, no, that's just how it is, yo. Like, bro, is it really worth it? Because maybe my taste buds are like fucked when it comes to like burgers. I don't know. Maybe yours are just fine, but that's just how it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I can go to Taco Bell and get like something off the chicken cantina menu, or just something like the chicken chalupas. But if I get something with beef in it, I'm not really tasting anything. Also, I heard that Taco Bell's beef is like can't even be called beef. It has to be called meat something, like a different term for it in general. But let me stop. I'm fucking up shit for you. My bad.
You remember that guy who jumped up and said, "I want Szechuan sauce"?
Yeah, that
fuck?
cringe was unbelievable. It was
Cringe.
at this time that the infamous Szechuan sauce freakout blew up on YouTube, shedding light on how just repulsive a portion of that audience could be. I feel like it was probably something similar to with like Limp Bizkit. People coming through and they're just like, wait, what the f? This sucks. You know what I mean? It took like one guy on the internet and then people were like, yeah, this does suck. Maybe the Szechuan sauce comes back the same way Limp Bizkit did. Or when Avengers Endgame released, you had all these people screaming and clapping in the theater every time a character did something.
Bro, Avengers Endgame made me so fucking sad because like Iron Man died. And it's not like they can go get the Dragon Balls and like wish him back to life. By the way, Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 is now canon. Shout out to that. I love it. Sub for your YouTuber, man. Your 420 sub count. Ah, bruh. It's all good. It's all good, man. I got a screenshot of the 420 sub count, so I can always treasure it. You feel me? But thanks for the sub, yo.
Thing on screen, right? That got recorded. And it looks absurd. Hindsight's 2020. Pretty gross after a while. Or you could be the Star Wars fan.
Bro, the only other thing that was just as badass as like Avengers Endgame was when like the Spider-Man Homecoming, I think, movie was being made, and people were always talking about, oh, I saw Tom Holland, oh, I saw Andrew Garfield, oh, I saw, you know, Tobey Maguire. I know they're making, I know they're gonna be in the new movie. And everybody, even like all the actors that were doing like interviews were saying, no, I'm not actually in the movie. I'm not actually in the movie. Like, I know people have said something about it, but I'm not actually in the movie. And then boom, the movie comes out. Boom, there's Tobey Maguire. Boom, there's Andrew Garfield. I knew they were in that movie. Yo, I still like watching that movie and seeing all three Spider-Men come together. Shit was dope.
And crying over the trailer, you know. The list goes on and on for these fan bases that don't necessarily represent everyone, but they represent the most hardcore, outspoken part of the fan base. And today, I want to talk about the most recent example of this trend of superfans ruining an experience for regular, I guess you could say regular fans or just regular moviegoers. And that, of course, is the wicked fandom.
So from what I gather from the first 2 minutes and 21 seconds that we've already seen, even though my video is turning out to be 16 minutes already, 17 minutes. But what I'm gathering is that the Wicked fans are going around and they're singing in the theater and ruining shit for normal moviegoers who would just be like, yo, fuck your theater shit. I just want to see the movie. I just want to watch the movie and enjoy it. Then again, this is another reason why it's always a great idea to go see movies after the first week, like after the second week they've been out. Third and fourth week that movie's been out, great time to go see that movie, because sometimes people are just going, like, the theaters will be empty, right? The theaters will be empty. You can go in, pick whatever seat you want, get your popcorn, get your soda, get your Frosty, whatever, thanks for the sub, or whatever that noise is. I think it's on YouTube, but whatever. Get whatever you want, and then just enjoy the movie in peace, because nobody's gonna be there. It's the third week or the fourth week that the movie's been out. Nobody's gonna be there. You can chill.
November 22nd of the Lord's year of 2024. The Wicked.
Also, I know I'm supposed to keep saying thank you when I hear that sound, but I know people like to fuck with me and keep doing like unsubbing and then unfollow, then follow, then unfollow, then follow. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I've grown wise to that shit. So I haven't seen Sonic 3 yet. Opening day theater was full, but it was a great experience. And theater laughed at your two jokes. That's what's up though. That's community good shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, when did that movie come out? Hold on, let me find out. When did Sonic 3 come out? When did Sonic 3 come out? I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. Sonic 3 came out. No, not the game. Sonic 3 movie. 2024, yeah, but December 20th. So it's only been 9 days. I have to wait until January before I go see that movie, just to make sure the theater will be empty. I'm an introvert, you know what I'm saying? I don't like being surrounded by crowds of people. Okay, what's with that noise? Hey, stop. Stop. Let's get back to it.
Movie released, which is one of the highest grossing Broadway musicals of all time. The movie is a prequel of The Wizard of Oz, focusing on the relationship between Glinda the Good and Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, after meeting at the Shiz University.
Wait, so it's a prequel, but they're friends in the beginning? Aren't they like estranged friends in the actual movie? Hold on, what did I say? I didn't see. I saw the little thing pop up, but I didn't see. Oh, that's right, because I don't have that. Was that the alerts? I don't have it on my reaction thing, do I? Let me copy and paste that so I can see that. Copy. Oh wait, it stopped. See? You see? Yeah. Gotcha, bitch. There. Now it's here too. Now I can see the alerts on this scene as well.
I never understood the shiz thing.
I'm wondering if it's like a thing where it's like, oh, that's a shiz. It's like early 2000s.
Oh, probably. We should call it the Banff University. No, man, the
Banff?
shiz. It focuses on themes of friendship, belonging, self-love, and equality. And some would even say queerness. It's a Broadway
What the
musical,
fuck?
after all. Fans have been begging for a movie adaptation for years, and now the cat is out of the bag. A wave of cringe has just been unleashed upon the world. It has had a chokehold on theater kids who have stampeded the
Look at
movie
'em.
theaters in droves to watch it. People have been crying at the trailer.
Bro, holy shit. Yeah, look at that.
Stampeded the movie
at 'em.
theaters in droves
Look at this. She's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, bruh.
to watch it. People have been crying at the trailer.
Peter Dinklage.
And the tears don't stop there. They're ever flowing like the rivers of time themselves. Never ending. I'm not even joking. It's continuous. The worst
What
part
the
about this whole
fuck?
thing is that the movie is 2 hours.
Bro, like, I can understand, like, you know, women crying after seeing it.
I'm not even joking. It's continuous.
But, bruh. Nigga.
The worst part about this whole thing is that the movie is 2 hours and 40 minutes
Holy
long.
shit.
Oh no. 2 hours 45.
And it's a part one. And mind you, the original play, the play itself, the actual full play is a 2.5 hour long.
40-year-old man crying in a car after seeing a movie. Man, you better get your shit together, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was thinking about saying, hey, chat, or hey, you know, since we're recording for the YouTube video, if you've seen this movie and it's actually good, let me know if I should go see it. But now I don't think I want to. I don't think I care anymore.
Experience with a 15-minute intervention. What are we doing?
It's a
Right?
15
What the
minute
hell is this? And you know,
The movie is long enough to have an intermission. Fuck that, bruh.
you can just say, well, it's
Look, it was good. Did you? Nah, bro. Did you actually see the movie, or are you just trying to say that so I could go see it? Did you actually see the movie? Did it make you cry? It's okay to be feminine, but you're crying over a Wizard of Oz film. That's yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Be feminine all you want. You know, shout out to you femboys. Be feminine all you want, but crying over a Wizard of Oz movie? Come on, bruh. Come on.
people want more content. Universal's trying to squeeze the
Not
tits of that
making
cow
you cry, but it
bear,
was actually
right?
good?
Beat that dead horse.
All right, I might
a
check it out.
3-hour-long film for part one of a prequel to Wizard of Oz. How much can we really explore here, okay?
We have Dune Part 1, Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 1, Dune Part 2, Dune Part 3, the HBO Dune show. I'm tired of it. Well, you know what the thing, at least with the Dune books, 50 goddamn Dune books, right? They're big old books. So it makes sense. Wizard of Oz, some bitch clicks
Bro, why didn't they just make this a 2-part movie?
her heels and she wants to go to Kansas, and then the bitch is green. And all of a sudden now she's just like, but what if she was the good guy? That's some serious early 2000 shit, isn't it, too? Have you guys ever thought about if the Wicked Witch of the West was actually, like, good?
Bruh.
And she was gay. Wait, you're awesome. But the thing you probably heard the most about this movie, literally
This is a
nobody
two-part
can
movie?
stop themselves from bawling their eyes.
Hold up. It's a 2-part movie, but the first part was 2 hours and 45 minutes long. Is that what you're saying to me? Then they should have just made it a 3-part movie instead. Because that's some bullshit. I ain't trying to sit in the theater for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I run out of popcorn. I always run out of popcorn within the first 30 minutes of the movie. I'll either get tired of eating popcorn or I will actually finish all the popcorn. And the soda's gone, the soda is gone within the first 5 minutes of the movie. So I'm not trying to sit in a 2 hour and 45 minute movie just to see half the movie. Because I'm damn sure gonna have to get up, go get more popcorn. Can I get a refill? Free? Bet. Appreciate it. And then come back and sit down and just go and just watch the rest of that shit, bro. The original Broadway musical was 2 hours and 30 minutes. With both parts? What the the first part in the film version was part 1, It's 2 hours and 50 minutes. And part 2 is next year. Watch movie at home. Okay. I'll do that. Cause at home I can hit pause, go get something to eat, play League of Legends, play Apex Legends, play Marvel Rivals. Which, by the way, I finally actually hit, level 10, so I can go to ranked in Marvel Rivals. I'm like bronze 2, I think. Trying to make my way up. My coworker is Diamond. He wants me to play with him. We'll see what happens. See if I can get some clips from that for my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it at home on like some illegal website. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it at home where I can pause the movie, do my thing, make food if I need to, chill. I didn't even think about that, so thank you for the reminder.
Eyes out. That is the biggest reception I've seen. No one tells me if the movie is necessarily good or bad. They just cry. That's all I ever see is the end of the movie. You get the whole fucking TikTok format where it's like, me before I see the wicked movie. And then it's afterwards. It's as if they
Also, if you follow me on Twitch, when I watch the Wicked movie, I might, watch it on Twitch. Yes.
shot their mom in IMAX. This goes especially for the film's lead actresses.
That way we can cry together.
Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. During the press tour for the movie, people were starting to get concerned at just how often the two of them were reduced to tears.
Damn, bro. I remember the whole drama between Ariana Grande and Mac Miller. Like, even after Mac Miller died, Mac Miller fans would like blame Ariana Grande for breaking up with him. And it's like, bro, it's not her fault. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. That's fine. And bro, but Mac Miller was in love with this girl for a while. Can we do Child's Play 2 on Pirate? Hell yeah, we can. I don't think I've heard. No, I know I did. Yeah, it was with you. We watched Child's Play 1. We never watched Child's Play 2. We have to do that. So maybe, okay. So after I do this reaction, we're gonna play Batman for a little bit. We're gonna do the next chapters of Batman, the Telltale series, and then after that, I can end my stream on YouTube, and we can just go watch Child's Play on Twitch. Child's Play 2. How's that sound?
You would have thought that during the filming, someone broke into the set, beat them to near death, or clubbed baby seals every single day. Yeah. Did something to just traumatize these people. They look like shell-shocked veterans. My grandfather, who was a paratrooper in the Vietnam War, has less. They look like shell-shocked.
These are crocodile tears, and all this shit is fake. Yes, they're trying to look sad because the entire audience, after the entire audience of seeing the movie was always crying, so of course they want to play out to that. And also, these fucking claw-like nails, can that stop being a thing? Because that shit is not cute. Like, if I see a woman with nails like this, I am automatically throwing her into the bin of do not date, do not have any romantic feelings for her, because that's just a health risk. Like, how do you wipe your ass with nails like that? Huh? Nah, bro. You probably got shit somewhere in them nails, in like the crevices somewhere. Nah, son, I can't fuck with that. Can we please get through the fad of having nails like that? You don't wipe. You don't wipe. That's my secret, Captain. I don't wipe. That's nasty, bro.
My grandfather, who was a paratrooper in the Vietnam War, has less of emotional reaction to these two actresses in a Hollywood film. Okay, the way she's
Look, now she's fake crying too. Look,
reaction to these two
wiping fake tears off.
Actresses in a Hollywood film.
There. Fake crying. There's nothing there. Stop it. Stop it. Who are you lying to? Who are you trying to fool?
Okay? The way she's like, Ariana's stroking that fucking pinky like something. I don't know. She's... You know what I mean?
We're very grateful to be here with this material that I love so much. And
bro, she wasn't just stroking the pinky, bro. Because remember, there's shit stuck in those nails. She was stroking the stinky pinky.
With this human being that I love so much.
Why the f would somebody grab your pinky and do this? What are we doing there? Is it stimming? And according to Irvo, the two of them became incredibly close during the filming of the movie and can't help themselves as they are constantly reliving and rehashing all the things that they've been through.
Oh, wait.
As they are.
She finally forced a tear. Look, she finally forced one single tear out. This other eye, bone dry, but she finally was able to force one single tear out. Good shit for you. That's acting. That's acting. Get this bitch a Grammy nomination.
Constantly reliving and rehashing all the things that they've been through during every emotional interview.
I'm really sorry. We're really sorry.
It just happens.
It's really
It
emotional.
happens. We can't help it.
The interviewer might be like, heard you like the color red.
It's really
It happens.
emotional.
Hold up. Did she have? You look at it like I keep looking at her cheeks, bro. Like you see how indented they are. Let me see if I can find a better. Like you see how indented they are? I know there's like this surgery that women like to get where it's like they take out like the you know how your cheeks are like some cheeks are like naturally puffy, right? Some cheeks are like more naturally puffy than others. But like there's like this surgery that women have been getting where it's like they take out the fat or whatever that's in your cheeks just to have that sunken in expression. Did she get that surgery? Bro, hell no, man. That's ew.
Help it.
The interviewer might be like, heard you like the color red. And they're just like, yeah. And on TikTok, theater kids who highly anticipated the film have started to film themselves crying from watching the movie. It's the most cult-like thing I've ever seen. That's one thing they say about cults is that you imitate the mood or emotions that your cult leaders are having. So since Ariana and Cynthia are crying, and there's a rumor, I'm not going to get into it, but there's a rumor.
Oh, okay. So they were crying in their interviews first, and then the audience was crying. I thought it was vice versa. Don't get plastic surgery no matter how ugly. Exactly. This is the thing. Excuse me. And I might make a video about it on my other channel that I just like released. It's that other channel is more about vlogs and shit like that. Just like a place for my own thoughts, for me to say my own thoughts. But body positivity. So I might make a video about this on that for that channel. But like I thought body positivity was supposed to be about, you know, being positive about your own body, like not having to do plastic surgery, not having to go out and risk BBLs, not having to go out and do all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But here we are, where in the current years, the current present time, and body positivity has been taken over by it's okay to be fat. I mean, yeah, be you and, you know, be positive about your body, but why are y'all still spouting out body positivity and going to get plastic surgery? What happened to body positivity, bitch? The fuck are you doing? Used to think fat women with mustaches were, yeah. And actually in some countries they still do, because it's like a show of wealth. Like fatness is like a show of wealth or whatever. But in our society, people are spouting out body positivity, and yet it's been taken over by the fat movement, while skinny women are still going out and getting surgeries and BBLs and plastic surgery and this and that. The body positivity movement kind of loses meaning right there. It's like body positivity only if you're fat, only if you're a fat woman, because if you're a fat guy, if you're a fat man, nobody gives a shit about you. Nobody gives a fuck at all. It's like, well, you need to hit the gym. You need to do this. You need to do that. Where's the body positivity there? Because women won't date a fat guy, but fat women expect skinny men to date them because of body positivity. The princess, a fat woman with a mustache, had nine men unalive themselves because she rejected them. What the fuck? Men are really on double standard. Yeah, bro, that's how it is. If you're a single dad, you're treated like you kidnapped your own child. Yeah, you're definitely right, especially here in the West, because people will like the courts favor the single moms instead of single men. I mean, instead of single dads. Also, there was this one case here in the West where it's like this this man was not even the father of the child, but a woman put his name on the birth certificate for the child. And so the court and law enforcement were about to arrest him. They send him out a warning. Hey, you're wanted for dodging child support. And he wasn't even the child's father. He didn't even meet the child. He's never even seen the child. Hold on, let me show you real quick. There we go. Man, let's see. Man wanted, let's see, how should I put this? Man wanted for child support isn't even the father. That's not it. I think it was this one right here. Pay child support, the kid is yours or go to jail.
His.
Wild and unbelievable story. Yours or go to jail. That was the order the state handed down. Child support for a kid that is not yours or go to jail. That was the order the state handed down to a Detroit man.
So today he turned himself in, but here's what happened when 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell went with
Justice, knowing in moments he could lose his freedom.
I stayed up all night, couldn't sleep, thinking about it.
Carnell is a wanted man because he refuses to do what the state orders and to pay child support for a child that DNA tests prove isn't his. A child he doesn't even know.
I haven't even had a chance to really speak to him, except for one time when we took the DNA test.
Nonetheless, right
Nah, bro, the mom's not done. Hold on, let me read. I'm gonna read your other comment after this. The mom isn't done because there is no legal action against paternity fraud. Oh, like a woman can commit paternity fraud, saying that the child is yours when the child is not. Like, let's say the woman has a child with a man who has nothing to offer. But she says to a man that is like a multimillionaire or something like that, she'll say the child's yours. That man finds out, hey, this child's not mine. And the woman would just be like, oops, all right, well, whatever. And sometimes the court will still make that man, the other man, the multimillionaire, they'll still make him pay child support. Sometimes they won't. And but the courts will never say, hey, you committed paternity fraud by saying you knew who the actual child's father was, but you said this multimillionaire was the child's father. You now have to do jail time for that crime. The court will never do that, at least for now. So the mom's isn't done. It's just, oh, okay, well, let's put child support on this guy who didn't have anything to offer in the first place anyway. And maybe have the multimillionaire still pay something. They don't care. If a woman abuses you and you're a dude, then everyone laughs in your face. Exactly. Says you got lucky, or it's a girl, wipe it off, and girl is hitting you and walks away. But yeah, that is also true, because that's even South Park addressed that, like with the whole teacher that had sex with like one of her students, and the kid goes to tell the police, and the police are all just like, nice. That's it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that one quick. South Park, nice. Yeah, this one.
It's a woman.
A woman?
Yeah, she's having sex with a boy.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's all that happens. The police just be like, nice. Nobody cares. You're a man, suck it up. Or be grateful you were able to get some from an older woman. Vice versa, the man's dead. Like if it was a male teacher and a female student, the man's gone. He loses everything. If it's a woman committing paternity fraud, she loses nothing. But if a man decides not to pay child support, he loses everything. Even if it's not his. It's just crazy, man. All the double standards, bro. If a woman sexually harass you, you're told to take it as a compliment. Exactly. Take it as a compliment. Be glad, bro. You're a guy. Be glad she chose you. That kind of shit. Men do this to a woman and he's a creep. Yep, he's disgusting. Yeah, the double standards are fucking ridiculous, man. It's bullshit. Let's get back to the video.
Now you have people sitting there and
This is another reason of why I kind of want to, like, when my channels get monetized, I kind of want to save up and just like move to Japan or move to the Philippines or some shit, bro. Like, this is bullshit here in the West, bro.
they've been crying, you know, people, it's as if they saw the face of God for the first time. They truly became enlightened. And it's been a whirlwind of cringe, okay?
The most like symbiotic, beautiful. I feel so grateful to have done this with her.
Crocodile tears.
Sorry.
She's crocodile tears. Fake tears.
What happened? I legitimately think that Cynthia had to ward off some kind of entity or something. If she wasn't there, we'd all be dead.
This was my first time ever doing a
You have been the light of the day. You are such a gift.
You brought such.
Look at them. Like, bro, what am I watching? All people who sexually abuse or abuse others in any way, shape, or form, or any other type of way deserve terrible shit. Exactly. But that's not how the world works, or at least that's not how our society works, and it's bullshit.
Light into the room. Thank you very much.
We appreciate
for coming into this room today. We needed.
It's creepy, man. Even as it sounds like they're like robots. And you know, it's not even just Cynthia and Ariana. I mean, you're talking about the director gets into fits of tears.
I'm not gonna cry because that's their job to cry. I'm just gonna describe the moment.
Bro's crying.
We can cry together if you want.
Oh my God,
What's
bro, what the
prequel? What barriers are you breaking here?
It's just a
She's
movie.
painted green and it's her first day at school. It's almost like if you sat there and you're like, Adam Sandler really had to get into his role for Billy Madison. He was the first day back and he really challenged himself.
The movie is not that serious. Damn, bro. So yeah, they are just playing out the fantasy that the movie is that serious and that everybody should cry and feel so emotional for this movie and blah blah blah. Probably a good reason why the movie hit like #1. I didn't think it was gonna be anything. I thought the movie was gonna flop. But apparently, the movie is #1. People are crying in theaters and going crazy. But it makes sense now that I'm seeing what the promotion for the movie was and all the interviews were. Just it's a mind fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is how you should feel about the movie before you go see the movie. And then they go see the movie and they're like, oh, that's exactly how I feel. And they start crying. It's bullshit. It's a mind fuck.
We didn't want to push him too hard. Shut up! You did the Adam Sandler thing. But then you get into the poster. This became a big thing. Was the fans of the original play, I mean, they're diehard fans. These are dedicated Wicked lifers here.
What's your favorite Wicked song?
Impossible. Yeah.
Can I just like point wide lady, wide bag of popcorn, slim lady, slim little popcorn. I just wanted to like, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't write like reality is already a joke, bro. look at the size of her popcorn and look at her. Look at the size of her popcorn and look at her. Fuck. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. And what's your favorite Wicked song? Loathing.
I'm not gonna lie though. I would probably get this. Personally, I would probably get this popcorn too. Even though I'm more of this shape, trying to get slimmer. I'm trying to be like Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther.
For sure.
And before the movie was out, when the poster for the movie was first released, some people were critical of it for not properly mimicking the original Broadway poster.
What?
Now
Seriously?
you would think that's not a big deal, but my God, did it stir up some crazies, okay? Because it wasn't true to the original art of the prequel to Wizard of Oz. It wasn't true. And Elphaba was without her iconic red lipstick. Oh my God. Her eyes were fully visible. Oh! Jesus Christ! And Glinda's hand was slightly lowered. Like,
oh
do
my
you even
God.
try? I mean, look at that. It's completely fucking different, dude. She just looks fucking upset. No red lipstick. This is bullshit. Despite
And
this
she's not smiling.
being very unimportant to the film as a whole, people felt the need to edit the new poster to more closely resemble
Bro, are you
the
serious?
original. Now there's balance back in the universe. Apparently, this made its way to Cynthia, who plays Elphaba in the movie, and it deeply, deeply upsetted her to the point of making a public statement about it in her Instagram story. This is the wildest, most offensive thing I have ever seen. Equal to that awful AI of us fighting. Equal to people posting question, is your pussy green? It's a fair question. It's like, obviously, yes, but still you just want to be like,
hey, yo, no. That is a fair question. That, yo, random story. When I first moved to Hawaii, when I was in like high school. No, this is the second time I moved to Hawaii, and I was in high school. I went to class, and the girl behind me, she acted like it was her first time seeing a black guy, because she whispered to me, is your junk also black? Now, nowadays, I look back at that and I'm like, wait, was she trying to fuck? Was she trying to smash? But back then, I was like, what the fuck? Yes? Like, bitch, get away from me, you weird ass. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I moved on about my business. But now I look back and I'm like, oh, she's probably trying to smash, yo. She did a terrible job at it. But asking me if my dick was green, if my dick was black, you know what I'm saying? That's a weird way to go about it. I should have been like, hey, you want to see? Is your dick brown? Is your pussy green? It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny, but back then I just thought it was fucking weird as fuck. So is your kitty green is just like funny as hell, bro. Cause look at her, the rest of her is green. Hell yeah, her shit's green.
Is your pussy green? It's a fair question. It's like, obviously, yes, but still you just want to be like, got them Shrek lips down there. None of this is funny. None of it is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real life human being who just
a real life human being that didn't follow the illustration. You should be ashamed of yourself.
To look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because
get the time machine, goes back. Yeah, you want to see? Back to the rest. Is in jail, bro? No. How would I end up in jail? We were both the same age back then. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Without words, we communicate with our eyes. Our poster is an homage, not an imitation to any.
Also, without words, you don't just communicate with your eyes. You communicate with your facial expression. So it's not just your eyes. I mean, as an actor, as an actress, she should know this. It's not just your eyes that you communicate with. It's your entire face, entire facial expression that tells the audience or tells the viewer exactly what you're supposed to be thinking, you're supposed to be feeling. So, you know, there's a little bit of knowledge for you, Miss Actress.
Edit me face and hide me eyes is to erase me, and that is just deeply hurtful.
Honestly, I like the edit. Like, look at that. It gives more mystery, gives more like, you know, like a sinister kind of feel. I like the edit. I'm not gonna lie. It feels right.
Oh, somebody doing a Photoshop edit. That seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? My lips ain't red, they're green. I looked down the barrel of a camera. That's a hit too. The director of photography had a gun to the back.
So if your eyes are covered up, how else are you going to express your emotion or what you're experiencing or what your thoughts are to the audience? The rest of your face. You gotta do it. You gotta work with that. You can still make a lot of emotion without your eyes. You can still make a shit ton of emotion. You don't need your eyes to show emotion.
Of Ariana's head the entire shoot. Hit the perfect note, Ari. Also, the "is your pussy green" joke has been a meme since about 2014, originating from the old social media post where a few people had graffitied the Broadway poster. Likely Erivo was not aware that this was a dated joke. Well, dude, should have fucking done some research. Man. So this is one of the biggest Broadway properties ever. Okay, sounds good. Also, our fans are a bit nutty. Me thinks me can deal with that. Also, People think that Elphaba's pussy is green. Who do you think you are? Oh yeah, no, my whole body's green, but my pussy lips are pink. Doesn't make any sense. Many believe that beside the genitalia comment, she is greatly dramatizing what was a harmless re-edit of a poster. And I think we can all agree with that. It seems a bit odd. If anything, it seems like trying to get a little drama started before the big day. And Cynthia eventually reflected on the outburst and admitted that she probably should have just called her friends about it, rather than jump to social media to lambast it. What a queen. Nonetheless, this sparked a conspiracy. The Universal is for some reason avoiding showing Cynthia's eyes now. I bet you anything fucking agents were like, you do not show her face anymore.
Wait, seriously?
Today's video is sponsored by Bad Dragon. Our dear friends, long-standing sponsors of the channel. Just want to give them a great big thank you for having the best unbelievable products and spicing up the bedroom. And if you've been trying to explore maybe your own.
So Bad Dragon is a lot like the Adam and Eve, you know, type of website. Okay, still thing.
Relationship? You're trying to explore yourself? Maybe a relationship? Trying to dive deep into...
All right, no offense, Hunter, but just gonna...
We're sponsoring the video. Are going out. And back to
all right, there we go.
Which now we can finally talk about. The day is here and people are going out. And now the theater kids, much like roaming zombies in an apocalypse, are roaming the streets, flooding in the theaters, and bringing absolute chaos and mayhem to regular moviegoers. People trying to work regular jobs are now confronted with the emotional tirade that is the theater kid audience. So let's take a look at some of the cringiest theater kids who have flooded social media with their over-the-top passion for Wicked.
Bro, hold on. Before we go over the theater kids that are flooding the theater for the over-top passion for Wicked, if you may or may not know that Matthew Patrick, the guy from Game Theory, the guy from Film Theory, the guy retired, and the guy that we wish would come back and do Game Theory at least, that guy, he is a well-known theater kid. So if we see Matt Pat in one of these clips, I'm done. I'm gonna walk away. I'm just gonna close the video, end the reaction, and we're done.
Come with me to see the movie Wicked.
Oh God,
you're in a movie theater by yourself, you can do whatever. If this is the first screening and I'm sitting behind you and you're flailing your arms around and you're screaming and rolling around, where did theater etiquette go? Out the window, much like Elphaba, flying on her magic broom. And another big problem with theater kids is that they have an unstoppable urge to sing along with the movies in the theaters. Yeah, it's a musical. Conquering my unstoppable urge to sing along.
Please refrain from singing during the Wicked movie. I paid $10 to hear Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, Jonathan Bailey, and the rest of the cast sing. Not you. I swear someone is gonna find out that the Matt Pat is a theater kid, and they're gonna start a theory that he's bi. Bro, hold on. We gotta. Matt Pat is bi theory. Matt Pat is bi theory. Don't you tell me how many calories I need, bitch. Wait, what? Don't tell me how many calories I need. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What is this?
You need a night out with me to forget all your troubles. I won't force you though. I'll have one on your behalf.
Oh, they're reading they're reading the thing on the video on the game they're playing.
Thanks, smiley face.
Smiley face.
Smiley face, slightly blushing. I'll catch up with you some other time. And don't overdo it. Watch your calories.
Don't you tell me how many calories I need, bitch!
Hey, yo. He looked directly at her and said that whole thing with the cuss word and everything. And looked at her and said it with his whole chest. But no, I don't see any theories about Matt Pat being bi yet. Bro, that was personal. He looked directly at her. He was trying to look directly at her eyes, bro. There was some history behind that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a theory on why what's her name? Miss Pat is no longer in the videos. Why she left the channel before Matt Pat. Because of that personalized bitch word that was thrown in there. Okay. Also, really quick, what the fuck? 0 bitches, 14,605 universes. MatPat apparently being transphobic for 2 minutes. I does and MatPat, I'm gay, but that's just a theory. Wait.
I'm gay, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
I feel like he said a game theory towards the end, but there is the match. That video is the match. Now somebody has to find out that MatPat's a theater kid, and that will be the lighter or the ignition, the stroke of the match to the theory that MatPat's bi. That's how it's gonna happen right there. All right, let's get back to the video.
Long with the movies in the theaters. Yeah, it's a musical. Conquering my stage fright by singing in a crowded theater. It's not a stage. It's a theater. You're in the seats. It'd be different if it's like going to karaoke. Conquering my stage fright, going to karaoke.
Hold it.
Brother, this guy stinks. Oh my God. Singing along with that would drive me up a fucking wall.
Bruh.
My eyes.
Shut up.
At least
The early screening
You know what?
for
At
Wicked
least
was
with this
delayed.
one, the movie is delayed.
Wait. It was delayed for over 45 minutes, so a fan started singing Defying Gravity. I would get up and leave, bro.
You know what? At least with this one, the movie is delayed, so they're just waiting. And obviously, whenever it starts, she's probably gonna sit down. But at the same time, I didn't fucking pay to come see you sing, dude.
Exactly.
Can I at least enjoy what we're getting ready to see together? Whenever I saw one of the Star Wars movies, the new ones, people in the theater, it's like a dark theater or whatever, and they had their lightsabers, and they were like, hey! And they waved their lightsabers. Does it take away from the whole experience? It doesn't. Does it distract away from the purchase that I made? It absolutely does. It drives me insane. Theater etiquette, where to go? And you know what? People who just wanted to enjoy the movie are getting fed up. They're fed up.
Hey, ladies, remember, this is not a sing-along.
And taking it upon themselves to bring their own.
Hey, ladies.
To the lady who told people to not sing along to the Wicked movie, I hope you have the best day ever. Look, she's looking at this lady. She's looking at this lady like, yep, I'm definitely going to be singing along to the movie. And this, again, a reminder to go see movies after they've been out for 2 or 3 weeks. Then go see them and just enjoy the peacefulness of the movie. Just saying.
Please remember, this is not a sing-along.
And taking it upon themselves to bring their own posters to remind the audience not to sing along.
This is just a reminder that we are not singing during this film.
This is how Batman started, man. This is vigilante. This is street justice. I'm pretty sure that they...
Everybody, look.
This is how
everybody's got their mouths taped. Don't sing along, bitch. Just watch the movie.
Batman started, man. This is vigilante. This is street justice.
Also,
I'm pretty sure that they even
popcorn.
started to put shit at the beginning of the screenings, being like, don't use your cell phones. Hey.
What if they didn't know about Defying Gravity? Exactly. If they didn't know about, and she's fucking the movie up for them. Fuck that bitch. High key and low key.
Hey, by the way, let's not sing. Wouldn't that be great? Maybe no talking. Hey, if you're gonna do TikToks, save them for after the show. And the Wicked subreddit had a post that drew a lot of
Bro, they do need to put that at the beginning of the movie now.
Controversy and arguments about the theater etiquette and not singing
along at home.
in the film. PSA. Let's enjoy Wicked without turning it into a sing-along. Hey, fellow Aussians, the time has finally come. Wicked is hitting the big screen. And I, like so many of you, am beyond excited to experience this long-awaited masterpiece. It's been over 20 years in the making. Tonight, we'll finally get to see Elphaba defy gravity in all her cinematic glory. But before we rush off to the screenings, I just want to throw a friendly PSA. While sing-along screenings are a blast, they aren't currently scheduled for Wicked. So during regular showings, let's keep our vocal talents in check. I know it's tempting. I mean, who doesn't want to let loose on Popular or nail that Furiera riff? But remember, there are people in the theater who've waited decades for this film and just want to experience the magic without unplanned background vocals.
Please.
Compassionate is what that is. It's a respectful, passionate post about that. I know many of the comments agreed, but there were people saying that they are definitely going to sing because of how big of fans they are. Almost immediately, people disregarded the actual thing that they were saying and the conversation they were having. And they were like, this is about me now. This is my movie. Okay. Well, I hate this. Like this comment here. I don't see the issue. Okay, let's go ahead and see that
God,
again.
here
If
we
you
go.
start a rebuttal with saying that you are ignorant to what is happening in front of you, do you not maybe see how you could be in the wrong? No way I'm staying silent during Defying Gravity. I've sung along to every musical I've seen in theaters, and I'm not gonna stop now. You are a fun person to be around. She's like, and I always go alone because my friends are
That person needs to be slapped, thrown into a nice white padded room, and made to hug themselves.
jealous of my vocals. And this has become such a big problem that AMC had to officially acknowledge it. At the beginning
Holy
of screenings,
shit,
a 30-second spot is presented to the audience that reads, quote, "At AMC theaters, silence is golden."
Wait, are you
Silence.
serious?
Silence is golden. No talking, no texting, no singing, no wailing, no flirting, and absolutely no name calling. Enjoy the magic of movies. Absolutely no name calling. Well, yeah, what does that mean?
Bro, even AMC had to be like, hey, nah, we're not gonna do it. No singing. None. I mean, when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, nobody was getting up singing the Backstreet Boys song along with Deadpool because we kept our shit in check. We were good. We weren't out there saying bye with Deadpool. Nah, we were good. We knew what was up. We were like, hey, let everybody enjoy the movie. We're good. But here Wicked comes out and bitches be like, I gotta sing. Nah, shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut up. Just shut up. You don't have to sing.
Defying Gravity. Fat Hey! They said no name calling at the beginning. Epileptic loser! Stop covering your eyes. It's strobing lights, idiot. And signs were placed around theaters warning people not to disrupt moviegoers as well. I like how, like, polite this is. Versus if it was my movie theater, I would go in with a fucking flashlight. I'm like, you, up there, redhead! Down here, come on. All right, cops, come in. It has gotten so bad that the New York Post posted an article about how the group of theater kids ruined their experience. There must be nothing going on in New York if that's what you're talking about. My movie experience is ruined. I bet you it's another theater kid. The debate over singing along even reached the main stars of the film. And Cynthia said that if you're going to sing along the first time, it's fine. But if you see the movie again, then let the movie sing to you. Other way around, dude.
Yeah, other way around.
If you say it for the first time, May thinks that you should just go ahead and sing it. What? How does that make sense? I sang it the first time and now I just want to go experience it. Experience it and then go back and be like,
shut the fuck up. You sound like you're on top of shit taking a shit. What's the audio that smell? Bro, I've never heard that. You sound like shit on top of shit taking a shit if shit was an audio instead of smell. That's good. I like that.
like, I've seen this, and then you can sing. But even then, why would you encourage that? How do you not know that's not someone else's first time and that ruins it for them? And Ariana Grande said that she understands singing along can be tempting, but you should stop if someone throws popcorn or their phone at you. So if no one says anything, go ahead. But if people start physically assaulting you, it might be good to like shut up. Delusional. And while many theater kids are simply happy that they get to experience their favorite story once again on the big screen, others have started to gatekeep the Wicked obsession. All these fake bitches coming in, ruining my Wicked experience. You guys weren't even here, okay? You're not a theater kid. You shouldn't be allowed to enjoy this movie. Yas. Because they're gay. And some people feel angry, claim that they were bullied for being an obsessive theater kid and don't like seeing normies getting into it because of the movie.
Hopefully somebody would throw their new iPhone at you. You can just keep that shit, pocket it, and make it yours.
Something about watching all of the non-theater people see Wicked and obsess over Wicked as if like Wicked hasn't existed for 20 years on Broadway.
The Marvel comic book nerd era, anime era, they all chuckle, they chortle. First time? And people are like, I used to get my balls squeezed.
What the fuck?
Some people to kick my ass for liking Evangelion. Look at me now. The fans of the movie and the musical have been going crazy.
Bro, there are a lot of self-absorbed theater kids, and that's why there's a lot of people saying normies.
over merch for the franchise, and Target had a line of limited edition Stanley
Are you
Cups.
serious?
All right, we're all familiar with the Stanley Cups, the obsession with that, but once again, Target pulls out its wicked little magic and spins up 2 new colors. You know, it's that same thing where people go and they buy like 3 or 4 at a time. There's also a controversy over Mattel, the toy company, accidentally not putting the correct website link on the back of their toys for Wicked. And Mattel meant to put the link wickedmovie.com, but accidentally put wicked.com, which is a hardcore porn website. That's pretty fun. That's gotta be worse than shit. I want the wicked.com one, dude. Go to wicked.com.
Wait. Give me a second. I obviously I can't show it on while I'm streaming, but I want to see wicked.com. New private window, wicked.com. Just so you know, I'm actually like, all right, that's all I get. Let me see. Access beyond this page is restricted to adults 18 plus only. Bruh. they put on the back of their shit a link to a hardcore, corn site. Why y'all got Timmy finding out about himself because he wanted to learn more about the movie Wicked. Hey, yo, little Timmy's gonna be scarred for life. Little Timmy's gonna be changed for life, yo. Hey, but real quick, enter. What is it? Wait. All right, that's it. Nope. All right, that's all I get. That's all we got. Yep. That's all we got. Okay. Well, that was close. Because I didn't know what the next thing was gonna, thing was gonna show. So I wasn't sure if they were gonna try to be like, bam, sex. Holy shit. All right, let's keep going.
Ariana, go to wicked.com. Mattel had to apologize and is removing the toys with the URL misprint from stores and correcting it, but not before tons of people purchase them to resell as the collector's item online.
It says www.wicked.com.
Bro, that is definitely a collector's item. Hey, yo, you want the misprint, or you want the normal print? Like, what's up? $500 for the misprint, $50 for the normal print. What's good?
And what's wicked.com?
We need to get one of those. So, with all the hype going on this movie, with people crying in the theaters, the actresses becoming robots that are emotionally, that's like watching aliens try to figure out what crying means. People buying merchandise. I mean, the public discussion. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This movie,
it's more like watching AI figure out what crying means.
Making millions and millions of dollars, breaking box office records. I figured I have to go see it for myself. I need to go see what the hell is the big hype with this movie. So I took my wife and Nick to go along to a 3 o'clock showing of the
I took my wife and Nick
3-hour-long Wicked movie. And I just kind of want to talk about my experience with this, because let me tell you, friends, we just got back.
I found a Wicked doll for only a few dollars.
First off, get there. We were about 3 minutes late. Walk through and I immediately hit, I'm an autistic boy. Loud. Big speakers. I was like, was that someone in the theater? Nope. It was for a trailer for a movie called The Unbreakable Boy.
Oh yeah, I also have autism.
One of the most offensively funny trailers I've ever seen in my life about just an autistic kid named Austin. I mean, it was humiliating. I was like, he's like, his brain.
He should download the site to learn more about the movie. We're gonna see it. Hey, yo, that shit would be fucking hilarious. And of course, these quote unquote normies would do just that, bruh. And then they go to the site and it's like, wait, what is this? It's over with, bro.
It's made of rainbows and chocolate.
Even more, they go to the site with the kids in the room. Oh shit, it's over with.
Every day's a fantasy. You're like, what the f are you talking about? He's just a normal kid. My God. Next up, we had the Snow White adaptation. Unbelievable. First off, looks horrible.
I heard
learned
Snow White
nothing
is trash
from the live action adaptations
I heard it's gonna be
the
trash.
Disney shit. But the thing I found most egregious,
everything that Rachel Zegler did to like destroy the movie pretty much worked.
Was not the hi ho remix that they kept replaying. So Snow White goes into the dwarf house, and then I was like, oh, so they got the dwarves again. This is going to be like fucking The Hobbit. This is reminded me of the beginning of The Hobbit, right? You had the actors coming.
It's not even dwarves anymore. It's 7 magical people or whatever. Also, I heard that Brett, the YouTube channel, the comment section with Brett Cooper is doing their own version of Snow White just because the actual movie version of Snow White is being hated so much because of all the like the quote unquote wokeness or whatever. Hold on, let me see. Comment section with Brett Cooper, Snow White. Like they have their own trailer and everything. They're actually making the movie.
Welcome back to the comment section.
Looks like 11 minutes long. Let me see if I can just see the trailer. Hold on.
Subscriber today week true for
All right, here's the trailer. Like this is her trailer instead of the actual movie one. The one with Rachel Zegler just fucks.
Once upon a...
Look how clean the fucking like. What production is this? Look how clean the fucking squirrel looks and everything, bruh. Like this could actually be a Hollywood movie.
Time, but now that time is gone.
They changed it back to the doors. They should have hired the real doors instead of CGI. Oh, they did CGI doors? Wow, bro. No, I mean, the Peter Dinklage is the one who fucked it over for them using real, little people as dwarves. He took jobs away from them because he was angry that they were trying to use real little people as dwarves. So he took jobs away from them. And by talking bullshit. If he had just kept his fucking mouth shut, people would have gotten paid for playing dwarves in a movie instead of, them resulting to CGI dwarves. So he fucked it up for other people. I'd be pissed if I was them. Yeah, see, it's her. Like, she's playing Snow White because the new Snow White movie is trash with the one with Rachel Zegler. It's pretty much trash.
When they sing songs and all that kind of shit. They were CG dwarves. Why? Singing animals and talking shit. I totally understand making CG. Why did they make CG dwarves? Those are real. We got those. They're little guys with big problems, and I don't want to have to deal with it. That's Walt Disney's way. All right. I just thought that was crazy. And by the time the trailers got over, it was 30-minute runtime for trailers. All right. So now this 3-hour-long experience has now become a 3.5-hour-long experience.
Will you go for Glinda's perfect pink? Elphaba's emerald green.
Just want to
wait, even for the fucking ices at the concession stand, there's a commercial for the ices at the concessions. All right. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to watch the movie in theaters. I would watch it here in the safety of my own home without all the trailers, the 30 extra minutes of trailers. If the Snow White live action is good, you're gonna sell your house and all your video games and you're that confident? Hey, bro, me too.
Put that out there. That just wanted to throw that out. And I'm not going to harp on, I'm not going to do the beat for beat of the movie. It's whatever. It's insane that this is a part 1. Once again, just because the actual theater runtime is 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes because there's a 15-minute interlude. You got the whole package. Our theater experience was fairly lackluster. We only had a couple crying people. There was people crying. I just want to put that out there. There was people crying. There was also a guy snoring. And then during some of the songs, like the popular, there's more people humming, which I found was even worse. And it was almost like you could tell it's like, well, I'm not going to sing, but they never said anything about humming. Like Mormons breaking rules, you know what I mean? They said I can't smoke, but they said nothing about vaping. I didn't understand the hype around the Wicked thing. You start off, and the movie is kind of, you're like, oh, this is kind of like a mature version of like The Wizard of Oz, which is like a very, campy fairy tale thing. Starts off, the mom's cheating, she's sucking and her baby ends up green. You're like, well, goddamn, this is pretty crazy. But then from there, it just nosedives into like the most.
That's like. A white couple, having a black baby, and then the husband's like, I'm sure she didn't cheat on me. That's my kid. That's my kid. It's like, all right, bro, keep thinking that.
generic Disney movie I've ever seen. And I just want to point out that it's a fine movie. If you like musicals, it'd be hard not to like this. It's the Disney method where it's like, it's scientific. They've scientifically dissected the chords needed to make something like big and operatic and fantastical. I've seen it a billion times. I was a bit confused.
I don't know. Personally, I'm not really a fan of musicals, but still, I might see it in the comfort of my own home on like an illegal site.
Confused. The most interesting subject matters of the movie,
123movies.com,
being about like abuse of animals and that kind of stuff, is like just completely disregarded for the standard, like, no one's gonna like me. Well, I like them, but there's no way. And then by the end, it's like, I found myself. I don't need anybody but me. I love myself. And then the bitch flies around for a while, and then it just ends. And then you're looking at yourself in the mirror afterwards. I took a wicked shit afterwards because I got flatbread pizza. Oh, wicked shit.
Flatbread pizza.
There you go.
Again, it's just natural. Took a wicked shit, and then I was looking in the mirror, and I just thought to myself, why did I spend 3 hours watching basically an 8-year-old's diary get made into a $400 million film? And I just want to say, I don't know if this is up.
So you watched an 8-year-old's fan fiction and then you paid money for it. Damn.
Popular opinion or not, the bitch in the
Disney
wheelchair,
is fake inclusive.
horrible.
Very fake. Disney doesn't give a fuck about inclusivity, but since it's what people want to see, and since it's what will make them money, just like a lot of other companies, Disney will fake that shit.
Awful character. That's the one time in my life I've ever felt I've had almost no sympathy for someone in a wheelchair. That's the only time where I'm like, good. Up, I know it is. Also, Ariana's boyfriend, who's like the SpongeBob dude, he keeps doing like the millennial smirk the whole movie. He's fawning over Ariana's character and stuff, but yet I think he's like sucking the wheelchair girl too. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it was the worst thing ever. It's not that. Did I cry? No. If I told myself if I was an 8-year-old girl, or maybe if I was an 8-year-old effeminate boy, maybe I would have been moved. But the two people sniffling, it was like I was at a funeral. You ever sit at a funeral and the person behind you are crying, and they're doing that crying where it's like, and they're like trying not to explode out all that noise.
Disney knows this character is something disabled or queer, but we're not gonna say it or show it. Bro, that's how Disney is, man. They want to keep up their image.
Boys, but they're just gritting their teeth and they're really going through it. It was that. And I kind of, when I stood up after the movie, I kind of glanced over. She was sitting in a chair like this. I was like, who are you reaching out for? I was like, I guess I have nothing really to say besides like, it's fine. You know? Did it need to be 3 hours long, Nick? No. You could have done a 2-parter that was fucking an hour and a half each. Could you not have done that?
But then it wouldn't get people in the seats, because nowadays it's like, why am I going to pay $15 to see a movie if it's not longer than 2 hours?
That's a good point. When you're right, you're right.
That sucks.
Yeah, I feel like you just really have to be like a musical fan. Kind of felt like an old musical from like the 50s or something like that is what it reminded me of. Also, they kept cutting to the Asian dude that's on SNL.
That's how Disney
I think
is.
he's pretty funny, but they just, it's like they just kept using him to be like gassing up Ariana the whole time, but they did it so excessively that at a point it was just like, what the You're telling me that a girl's green in this universe and people are scared of her, but the big fat chick and the fucking handicapped girl, no one's saying shit? Are you kidding me? If you're gonna go like the pretty and pink route, whatever, you gotta go across the board. You can't have the big fat chick dance around on her pig hooves and the fucking wheelchair girl rolling around. No one says anything. No one says a thing. Not one thing. Really? The fit girl that's green? Oh. Ooh. Another thing too is Ariana's boyfriend, who plays the guy.
So it's pretty much racism. Got it.
He's a munchkin and he stands on 2 books to get taller than the guy. But even just the munchkin dude standing there is like a foot taller than Ariana. So is Ariana supposed to be a munchkin in this or no?
They're just called Munchkin Land. That's it.
So they're just they're not small. But in the regular movie, they're all tiny. Yeah, but in this movie, they're just like, no, we're not doing that. It's because all the CG animators that were supposed to make little people are on Snow White right now. And they're just like, we can do 12. How many you want? They're like, ah.
I was literally just about to say that shit because they didn't want the same backlash as the people the Snow White people wanting to use actual little people, and Peter Dinklage being like, no, you shouldn't do that. They didn't want the actual backlash, bro.
400? Like we cannot do that. So I feel like you cannot watch Wicked and then watch Wizard of Oz, because then Dorothy has just...
Wicked is like a 7 out of 10, but damn, that shit brought you to tears. That shit didn't bring you tears. 7 out of 10 though, for real? 7 out of 10. I mean, all right. I might watch it whenever it's done in theaters and I can just find it on online. But I doubt when we brought to tears, I'm probably just gonna be like fucking bored the entire time. Actually, I might end up putting it to the side and playing League of Legends or Apex Legends or Marvel Rivals while the movie's sitting there playing on the side of the screen. I don't know, but I might give it a shot, yo. We'll see.
Just murdered 2 innocent people and then glorifying
In your opinion,
the
you liked it?
animal
All right,
abusing
bet.
monster
I'll trust you.
that is Oz.
Oh, here's my bet, because she melted, right?
Yeah.
I'm melting!
She's gonna come back up. Well, maybe she'll already be green, but I suspect she's not gonna be green.
Thing I was telling you, it's gonna be in like Dark Knight or whatever, Dark Knight Rises, where it's like, let me die, let me be the villain. So it's like Batman sacrifices
Maybe, because I'm not really a musical person, so maybe that's why too.
himself to be the bad guy. Yeah, Michael Caine's gonna toast the Wicked Witch of the West in like Peru or whatever. Some people just want to watch the world burn. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be that. So it's like she's not really dead. Because the whole thing is, oh, you can't get wet, because that's what they're setting up to. Because they have a shot where she's like, oh, I can't get wet. But it's like, of course, I mean, she takes baths and shit, right? So they're gonna be like, I'm melting, but really,
right?
she just went in the smoke and she left. I killed her, she melted. That bitch didn't melt, dude. They have some ditzy dumb white bitch clicking her heels and going back to Kansas. Also, Depression era Kansas. Dust Bowl, Kansas. Brutal. I wonder, they're definitely gonna like tear up Dorothy, dude. That little motherfucker does not stand a chance, does she?
Damn.
They're gonna make her borderline. It's gonna be Unbreakable Girl is gonna be the sequel to Unbreakable Boy. It's gonna be about Dorothy and how they betray her in Wicked Part 2. You better watch out. So this is what I gotta say is, if you're gonna go see a movie, don't be this obnoxious fucking asshole. Just sit there and enjoy it. It's a fine time. The only reason that you're not gonna have a good time is, 1, if you go in being a pouty bitch, and then 2, if you ruin other people's experience by singing and making the performance about you. Because at the end of the day, that's what all these people shouting out, reaching for attention, is that they just want the performance to be about them and how good they can sing. F off with that. Just go see a movie, sit down, shut up, and stay in your place. We
Sing along
appreciate
at
you
home.
so much. And thank you guys for watching. And hey, go see Wicked. It's a hoot. See you guys.
It's not. What the I'm not dead. I just disappear whenever I take a bath. I'm not actually dead. I just disappear whenever I take a bath. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I might even melt a little bit, but I just, you know, reconfigure. I'll be back. It's all good. You know, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that was a good move. That was a good video. And it, like, at first I did want to go see it in theaters, like, you know, 2 or 3 weeks after it's been out. But I think you're right. I should probably just wait until I can watch it at home and just do my thing, because the movie is like almost 3 hours long. So I'm gonna want to be able to like make snacks or make something and chill and eat, or go take a shit without having to miss too much of the movie. So I think I'll just wait. But for people to be so into the movie that they have to ruin it for other people because they want to sing along, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's a little much. You feel me? Like, stop. Like, yes, you might be a theater kid and this shit's been 20 years in the making for you, but let the people who don't know about it actually enjoy it. Let them experience the magic of the movie without you interrupting it for your own 2 minutes of fame. Not even fame, just 2 minutes of annoyance. Like, what the fuck, bro? Where's that bitch Dorothy? But yeah, that's it for this reaction. We ended up turning a 27-minute and 28-second video into a 1 hour and 22-minute video reaction. So if you made it this far, shout out to you. And shout out to Does Thing for sticking around with me the entire time. And yeah, that's the end of this video. And so as always, don't forget to, as always, links to Papa Meat and links to the video that we just watched will both be in the description below. Don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that, in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much less love to you. And don't be an asshole in movie theaters. It's like common knowledge. But here, however, common knowledge isn't common, in my opinion. Anyway, peace.